Alright, welcome to the Spirit and Muscle broadcast. I'm Young Gerald, certified personal trainer. Most people know you have to be in a calorie deficit to lose fat. In this video, I explain exactly what that means and how you can create a calorie deficit for fat loss step by step, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the Spirit and Muscle broadcast, where faith meets fitness. I'm Young Gerald, certified personal trainer. And let's start by defining exactly what we mean by a calorie deficit. Calories are a unit of energy found in foods and beverages. Extra calories are stored as body fat. And when you consume less calories than you use, you create a calorie deficit. When you create a calorie deficit consistently every day, you will lose body fat. Now there's about 3,500 calories stored in 1 pound of body fat. So if you create a 500 calorie deficit every day for 7 days, you'll lose 1 pound of body fat in a week. Okay, simple enough, but how do I do that? Step 1 is to figure out your maintenance calories, or how many calories you need to eat each day to maintain your body weight. I recommend a calorie calculator like the Spirit and Muscle calorie calculator, which is based on the Mifflin-St. Jeor equation. There are many formulas to calculate your daily calorie needs, and honestly, none of them are guaranteed to be 100% accurate, but I found the Mifflin-St. Jeor equation to be pretty darn close. Certainly this will give you a good place to start. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is put in my age. This is the Spirit and Muscle calorie calculator, as you can see. Gender male, height 5'6", weight, current weight is 165. Okay, now activity level, if I did little to no exercise, as you can see, my maintenance calories would be about 1,800 calories a day. If I exercised a few times a week, it would be about 2,000 per day. But in reality, I exercise 4 to 5 times a week, so my daily maintenance calories at my current activity level are about 2,300 calories a day to maintain my body weight. Before I go on to step 2, I want to let you know to stay tuned to the end of this video to get free access to the Spirit and Muscle calorie calculator and some other free tools to help you succeed on your fitness journey. Step 2 is to decide how much of a deficit to create. For most people, losing about a pound a week is a good target, which means creating a 500 calorie deficit per day. So for me, at 165 pounds, 5'6", 58 years old, with a moderate activity level, a 500 calorie deficit would be about 1,800 calories per day. Now, if you're significantly overweight, meaning 30 pounds or more overweight, you can safely lose 2 pounds a week by creating a 1,000 calorie per day deficit. But once you get down below about 15 or 20 pounds overweight, it's recommended you slow down to about a pound a week. Losing weight too fast can cause you to lose muscle mass in addition to the fat loss. So remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Now that you've established your calorie needs each day to lose fat, step 3 is to start tracking your food intake to make sure you're eating right for your goals. I can't overstate the importance of keeping track of your nutrition. What gets measured gets improved, as the saying goes. Otherwise, there's no way to know whether you're hitting your target calories or not. There are many ways to track your food intake. One is you can just keep a food journal and write everything down. That's what I did in the beginning. You just write down each food you eat and how many calories, how much protein, carbs, and fat are in each food, and you just keep track and add it up every so often to see where you're at in relation to your daily calorie goals. Now, regarding macronutrients or macros, that refers to protein, carbs, and fats. It's important to track your macros as well as your total calories. According to the National Academy of Sports Medicine, you want to eat approximately 35% of your daily calories in protein, which usually works out to be about 1 gram of protein per pound that you weigh. And 20 to 35% of your daily calories should come from fat, leaving 45 to 65% from carbs, including fruits and vegetables. In addition to keeping a hard copy food log, there are many calorie tracking apps available, such as MyFitnessPal, that you can download on your phone. There's also portion control systems where you only have to keep track of portions instead of detailing calories, fats, and protein and carbs. So, which one is the best method of tracking your calories? The one that you'll use. So I'm going to put the ball in your court. Do a little research, find out which method is the right fit for you. Then start using it to track your food intake. Okay, step number 4 is to track your weekly progress and make adjustments as necessary. Use the scale and the mirror and how your clothes fit as your guide. You want to weigh yourself every day, first thing in the morning, and average out the week's values because your weight fluctuates from day to day. Based on your weekly average, if you're not losing weight, then adjust your calories down by a couple hundred till you're making progress. Again, you should be losing a pound or 2 pounds a week consistently for several weeks, which brings me to step number 5, which is every 2 to 3 months, reevaluate your program. By 3 months in, your maintenance calories may have changed since you're not carrying around as much extra body fat. So repeat step 1 using a calorie calculator, and if your maintenance calories are now lower, then your daily calorie goals will be lower as well. And if you've been losing 2 pounds a week, remember once you get down to being about only 15 or 20 pounds overweight, it's time to slow down to losing 1 pound a week. So that's it. 5 simple steps to create a calorie deficit for sustainable fat loss. Something else I would consider, if you're not already, is adding some exercise. Resistance training will help build lean body mass, which is metabolically active tissue, meaning you burn more calories even at rest. And I would also recommend doing some low-impact, low-intensity cardio a few times a week for overall health reasons and to speed up your fat loss. Now, as promised, I have some free tools to help you succeed on your fitness journey. It's the Spirit and Muscle Calorie Calculator Combo. It comes with the Spirit and Muscle Online Calorie Calculator that tells you how many calories you need to eat each day. It also comes with the top 5 calorie counting apps, so you can start tracking your food intake and make sure you're eating right for your goals. And it comes with the Spirit and Muscle Glycemic Index Food Guide, with nutritional recommendations and meal planning ideas to help you make healthy food choices. So if you're ready to take your fitness to the next level, you can get all 3 free resources by going to spiritandmuscle.com/calories. That's spiritandmuscle.com/calories. The link is also in the description. What does the Bible say about it? One thing that comes to mind is the word balance. One of the fruit of the Spirit is temperance or self-control. Temperance means moderation or avoiding extremes. So in our quest to look and feel better, let's not create an extreme calorie deficit. Remember, losing weight too fast can cause you to lose muscle mass, in addition to fat loss. So remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. And remember, you're bought at a price. 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God." God cares about what you eat. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to look and feel better, but don't do it for just those reasons. Do it for God. Okay, that's it for this week's Spirit and Muscle broadcast. Thank you for joining me. Watch one of these videos to dive deeper into the Spirit and Muscle lifestyle. That's all for now. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.